Hello and welcome to the team. It's KARELIA ISAACS. Alright, Brainiac. In today's wonderful class, we are going to take a look at some essential French vocabularies as well as French phrases you must know as a beginner in French, or even before you visit any French-speaking country if you are planning to do so. So, buckle up and let's get today's wonderful trip started. But as usual, before we get into the actual deal for today, let's first take a look at today's motivational quote. And for today's motivational quote, we have: I am not a product of circumstances. I am a product of my decisions. I am not a product of circumstances. I am a product of my decisions. Wow, this inspirational and motivational quote is by Stephen Covey. Yes, just as today's motivational quote says, we must stand firm and make the right decisions for ourselves. So you can do that just now by simply subscribing to this wonderful channel so that you can boost your eloquence in French. Take the bold step and subscribe. Alright, Brainiac, just as I mentioned previously, in today's wonderful class, we are going to take a look at some essential French vocabularies and phrases to help you as a beginner in French. And also, these phrases and vocabularies can assist you when you visit any French-speaking country. Okay then, let's dive into the actual deal for today. Greeting is a very nice way to open a conversation, and this is a very popular culture in French. So, to start, let's first take a look at greeting in French. And the popular greeting in French is Bonjour. Bonjour. And this means hello. It can also mean good day. So, when you visit France or any other French-speaking country and you want to ask someone a question, you can begin with Bonjour. Bonjour. Moving on, another greetings you can use is Salut. Salut. And this is translated as hi. Hi. Well, this is an informal way to open a conversation, so you can say this when you are not in a business environment. What if it's afternoon or evening and you want to greet to open a conversation? Well, it is not wrong to use bonjour or salut, but you can go with the usual greeting, which is bonsoir. Bonsoir. And this means good afternoon or evening, depending on the time of the day. Also, to close a conversation, you can use greetings. There is this popular greeting you can use, and it is au revoir. Au revoir. And this means goodbye. Goodbye. Anyway, if you think au revoir is too common and you would want to spice up your vocabulary a bit, you can use à bientôt. À bientôt. And this means see you soon. See you soon. With these vocabularies, you can greet in French and also open and close a conversation successfully in French. Moving on, let's take a look at some essential French phrases you must know as a beginner. And we have comment ça va? Comment ça va? And this means How are you? How are you? Another one is ça va bien. Ça va bien. And this means I am fine. I am fine. Also, if you want to show appreciation or gratitude in French, you can say merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup. And this means thank you a lot. Thank you a lot. In case you want to say your name in French or introduce yourself in French, you can simply say je m'appelle, je m'appelle, and then you fix your name after. For example, je m'appelle KARELIA, and this means I am called KARELIA. Sometimes, in introducing yourself in French, your name is not the only information required, and for such introduction, you need more information about yourself. But fortunately, I have a video on such introductions in French, and I'm going to leave the link to that video in the description box, so you can go and check it out. Alright, brainiacs, now let's continue by looking at some expressions you must know as a beginner in French. And the first one is je suis heureux. Je suis heureux. And this means I am happy. I am happy. Another one is je suis triste. Je suis triste. And this means I am sad. I am sad. We can also look at je suis en colère. Je suis en colère. And this is translated as I am angry. I am angry. We also have je suis étonné. Je suis étonné. And this means I am surprised. I am surprised. And the last but not the least one is je suis effrayé. Je suis effrayé. And this means I am scared. I am scared. Of course, there are more ways to express yourself in French, and if you are really concerned about expressing yourself in French as a beginner, then make sure you check out on this video in the description box. Yes, moving on. If you are planning to visit any French-speaking country, especially France, then these segments are just for you. Of course, you cannot visit a place without tasting their food. So, to begin, let's first check out on how to order food in French. And the first one is je voudrais une carafe d'eau. Je voudrais une carafe d'eau. And this means I would like a glass of water. I would like a glass of water. So if you find yourself in a restaurant or any eating spot and you want a glass of water, this is how to ask in French. Another one is café s'il vous plaît. Café s'il vous plaît. And this means coffee please. Coffee please. So if you want coffee instead of a glass of water, you can simply say café s'il vous plaît. But if you think this is too short for you, you can say je prendrai un café. Je prendrai un café. And this means I will have a coffee. I will have a coffee. This is not only lengthy, but a formal way to order coffee. So you can use this when you find yourself in a formal environment. Alright, so after ordering for the coffee or asking for a glass of water, you would want to ask for the menu, and this is how you have to say it. You would simply say le menu, s'il vous plaît. Le menu, s'il vous plaît. And this means the menu, please. The menu, please. Again, if you want to order something from the menu, you would say je voudrais. Je voudrais. And this means I would like. I would like. For example, je voudrais du riz. Je voudrais du riz. And this means I would like rice. I would like rice. Finally, after ordering whatever you want and enjoying it as well, it is time to pay the bill. So, this is how to ask for your bill. You would simply say l'addition s'il vous plaît. L'addition s'il vous plaît. And this means the bill, please. The bill, please. Yes, if you want to enter any French restaurant, then these are the French vocabularies you must know. In case you want more of this, do well to stay tuned to KARELIA ISAACS by simply hitting the bell icon, because very soon I would make a video on this very particular topic. Alright, proceeding. Let's take a look at some shopping vocabularies in French. So, if you would enter any shopping mall or store in French, these are the vocabularies you must know. And the first one is combien ça coûte? Combien ça coûte? And this means how much does it cost? How much does it cost? We also have je voudrais acheter. Je voudrais acheter. And this means I would like to buy. I would like to buy. We also have je cherche. Je cherche. And this means I am looking for. I am looking for. You can also say je n'ai pas trouvé. Je n'ai pas trouvé. And this means I couldn't find. I couldn't find. Please take note of this. After saying these particular three phrases, you must fix the item after. For example, you can say je voudrais acheter les vêtements. Je voudrais acheter les vêtements. And this means I would like to buy the dress. I would like to buy the dress. In case you are looking for a particular place in the mall and you cannot find the place, you can ask anyone near you or the worker that pouvez-vous m'aider? Pouvez-vous m'aider? And this is translated as can you help me? Can you help me? If you are visiting a place for the first time, this is a very important segment you must really pay attention to. And this segment is how to ask for directions. How to ask for directions. You can easily get lost in a place you are not really familiar with, so you must always know how to ask for directions in the language of the people at that particular place. And since you are visiting a French-speaking country, you must know how to ask for directions in French. The first thing is je suis perdu. Je suis perdu. And this is simply I am lost. I am lost. In case you miss your direction or you find yourself far away from your destination, this is how to tell the people around you that you are lost. Again, you can also say je voudrais une carte. Je voudrais une carte. And this means I would like a map. I would like a map. So in case you are not with any electronic map like the Google map and you want a paper-like map, you can ask by saying je voudrais une carte. Je voudrais une carte. Another thing you must take note of is how to ask for the directions to a hotel. And you can simply say je cherche un hôtel là. Je cherche un hôtel là. And this is translated as I am looking for a hotel. I am looking for a hotel. Moving on, let's take a look at some held vocabularies in French. And we have je suis malade. Je suis malade. And this means I am sick. I am sick. You can also say je suis fatigué. Je suis fatigué. And this is translated as I am tired. I am tired. To be more specific, you can say j'ai mal à. J'ai mal à. And this means I have a pain in. I have a pain in. For instance, you can say j'ai mal à la tête. J'ai mal à la tête. And this is translated as I have a pain in the head. I have a pain in the head. Also, when you want to tell someone to get well soon or recover fast, you would simply say je vous souhaite un bon rétablissement. Je vous souhaite un bon rétablissement. And this is translated as get well soon. Get well soon. Alright people, at this juncture, let's try our hands on today's task.
They said, don't fall, don't forget all the things you've been taught, you've been told. Don't blink, don't run, don't turn left or turn right or look straight at the sun. My mind's going in circles, I'm trying to fight it. Getting these voices inside to stay quiet. Gone to the place where all this began. Just start again. Oh, you won't see the light until the dawn.
Alright Brainiac, how was today's task? I really hope it was easy. Well, if you want more interesting questions like this one, then do well to check out on my YouTube community. But hold up,